It's me, Brianna, and if you can tell from the title of this video is going to be about my weight loss journey. I have thus far lost around 30 pounds since the beginning of last year. I'm going to talk about a few things that I do. Incorporating fiber into my diet has really helped me out. I'll eat fiber bars whenever I'm like really hungry and like need something to eat. I also love, in the morning, I will eat fiber cereal. I really like the Fiber One, and this is the Raisin Bran Crunch. I really like this cereal. I'll eat this in the morning. My absolute favorite fiber cereal is Fiber Plus, and this is the Berry Yogurt Crunch. And I eat these, I don't eat them with milk. I eat these with coconut almond milk. I love coconut almond milk, or almond milk. I try to get the one that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, but I definitely have noticed a change in my diet and the way I feel with incorporating fiber cereal into my diet. I try to stay away from pork, from beef. You know, I do eat it sometimes. For the most part, you know, I don't really eat a lot of pork. I don't eat a lot of beef. I don't eat a lot of lamb. I eat, for the most part, a lot of white meats and fish. So I eat a lot of chicken, preferably grilled or baked. I eat tons and tons of fish. I love tuna fish. I love salmon. I love tilapia. So I try to eat a lot of white types of fish. And turkey burger and turkey meat. I eat turkey meat quite often as well. So those are the types of meats I try to, you know, eat. Because I do love vegetables. I absolutely love spinach. Like, I can eat spinach with every meal. I love spinach. I love kale. I love mushrooms. I love broccoli, zucchini, carrots, cauliflower. I do like vegetables, so I'm lucky with that I can, you know, enjoy vegetables. With the vegetables, usually I'll just you know, drizzle a little olive oil on it, put a little celery salt and a little garlic pepper, and I'll put in some aluminum foil and I'll put it in the oven, and I really enjoy it that way. I do have a steamer. I'll steam my broccoli sometimes. I eat a lot of vegetables. Like I said, I mostly eat a lot of spinach and kale and broccoli. Those are like my favorite vegetables ever. So I do eat a lot of those. I do have a soup I make sometimes, and that consists of mushrooms and tomatoes and celery. It's a vegetable soup, and it's really good. And I eat that often, and that's, you know, really healthy. When I make my plates, I make sure I have 2 vegetables per meat. So if I have some chicken, I make sure I have 2 types of vegetables on that plate. Now that I'm starting to run more often, and I'm trying to become a runner, I do eat bananas quite often. I love blackberries, strawberries, pineapples. I'm not a big fan of melons, like cantaloupe, watermelons, melons. I don't like watermelons at all, so you will not catch me eating no type of fruit in the melon family. But like bananas and apples and stuff, yes, I will eat those. I love fruit. As far as snacking, for when I snack, I'll eat some yogurt, and I like the yogurt that comes in the tubes. They have Champions yogurt, and it comes like a little tube. It's like 60 calories. It's almost like Go-Gurt. I think that's what it's called. And I'll eat that as a snack. Also, I might have some fruit for a snack. I also like avocado as a snack. I'll take an avocado, I'll cut it in half, I'll put a little hot sauce on it, put a little Cajun seasoning, and I'll eat it like that. And sometimes for lunch, I'll take the avocado and put a little canned tuna fish on that, mixed with a little bit of light mayo, and I'll have that as a snack. I try not to eat after 8 o'clock at night. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but for the most part, I try not to eat after 8. A great snack that I also love that Tracy kind of got me on is seaweed, and I personally love sushi. Sushi is probably like one of my absolute favorite foods. So if you like sushi, you would definitely like sea snacks, and I got this from Whole Foods, and this one is my favorite. It's toasty onion, and it's really good. It's a weird texture. Some people won't like it, some people will like it. My 7-year-old cousin, he actually really likes these. It reminds him of, he calls it plastic chips because it has like a plastic texture, but it tastes like chips. So, you know, I do like my sea snacks, and you know, half of this bag is only 20 calories. So they're empty calories. Tracy from Kiss got me onto these, and I love these as a snack. They're really nice. You just gotta be careful and not eat a bunch of these because it's so full of nutrients that it can mess up your body. So try not to have more than the serving size of the seaweed. Also, I don't drink any type of pop. I try to limit my intake of juice. I drink mostly water. Sometimes I'll drink some green tea with a little bit of sugar in the raw. But for the most part, I only drink water. I don't drink a lot of juices and pop because, you know, it's full of sugar. Also, watch your sodium intake. A lot of TV dinners, you know, they say they're healthy, and then, you know, the sodium is like 70% of your daily intake. Watch your sodium. Sodium will make you retain weight to keep you bloated. It'll make you retain water. Like an average day, I have like maybe some cereal or some oatmeal. For lunch, mostly I have like some fish and maybe some spinach or a salad. Or if not a salad, maybe like a vegetable medley or a stir fry. Walmart has lots of awesome like vegetable mixes, and I'll do that. Then for dinner, I may have some chicken, or I may have some stuffed peppers. I love stuffed peppers, and with my stuffed peppers, I'll make that with salsa and turkey burger, and I'll try to put as many vegetables in that as possible. And then for snacks, maybe like fruits, maybe, you know, some seaweed, maybe avocado, maybe yogurt, or some cheese and some crackers, and wheat crackers, preferably ones with low sodium. As far as salads, be careful with your salads. I see people who will post a picture on Instagram of a salad and it's nothing but iceberg lettuce, and it has like all this cheese and all this ranch on it, and I'm like, oh, I'm eating healthy. No, that's not eating healthy. Iceberg lettuce, it has pretty much no nutritional value. It's majority water. That's the makeup of lettuce. Like, it's water. And then you have ranch, which is full of calories and sugar, and if you don't watch it, have fructose corn syrup, and you have all this cheese, and you have a salad that you're thinking is healthy that ends up being like 800 calories and not healthy at all. So I want to say, definitely watch your intake, especially on condiments. I had to learn the hard way. Watch your intake of cheese. Cheese can be your enemy if you do not do it in moderation. Everything can be done in moderation. Anything. Something that really helped me with my portions was just knowing what was the correct portion. For example, I got these, and I found these at Big Lots, and they're salad dressing cups, and they are 2 tablespoons. So most ranch packets and most peanut butter packets, they have the serving size is 2 tablespoons. This is 2 tablespoons. So can you imagine, some people have a salad and they have all this ranch on it, and instead of 2 tablespoons, it's probably 8 tablespoons. And then, you know, most ranch dressings are like, what, 190 calories, 200 calories per 2 tablespoons. So can you imagine 8 of these with those 2 tablespoons? Like, you're over your thousands just in dressing alone. As well as peanut butter. Peanut butter is usually, the serving size of peanut butter is usually 2 tablespoons. And a lot of people will have over this, and they'll wonder why they're not losing weight. It's because their portion control is crazy. Working out right now, I'm starting to do more strength training. So that's why I may gain weight, because, you know, I'm going to start toning my body. But as far as working out, I have done several things. I realized going to a gym works for me. So people can work at home. They can do P90X. They can, you know, do Xbox. They can do workout at home through YouTube videos. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I have to work out in the gym. Working out in the gym works for me because, for one, I'm surrounded by people who are working out as well, so that motivates me to work out. And then for 2, you can build great relationships in the gym. For example, my Zumba class, I have my Zumba instructor, and I talk to her. And when I don't come to class, you know, the next time I'm come, she's like, you know, hey, Brianna, where was you? We missed you last week. And, you know, I have friends in the Zumba class that I met through that Zumba class. A lot of people feel like, you know, they gotta have a workout buddy to work out, and you don't. You honestly don't. I didn't have a workout buddy. My friends are very healthy, but we don't go to the same gym. You don't need a workout buddy to be your friend. Go to the gym. I recommend taking a workout class, and you will meet people who have the same goal as you, to be healthy. So As far as classes, I love taking workout classes. I take them often because they work for me. Because, you know, one, I have somebody, you know, pushing me to my limit. And I meet people in those classes and we motivate each other. You know, in Zumba and I'm just exhausted, you know, my friend may say, hey, you know, Brianna, you can do it, you can do it. And I'll do the same to her. So, as far as working out, what worked for me was taking classes at the gym. The classes I take are boot camp, Zumba, cycling. I love cycling class. Let's see, step class, step aerobics. Step aerobics kills me every single time because it's so exhausting. So I'll take that. And then also I'll go to the gym and I'll jog. I'll get on the Stairmaster. I'll do kettlebell exercises. So I try to switch up my exercises. For a few months I even took boxing class, and I love boxing class, but it got really expensive, so I couldn't continue my boxing classes. But I've even taken boxing class, and I really enjoyed that. So, you know, what worked for me, I realized, was taking workout classes because, you know, I'm surrounded by people who support me, have the same goal as me, and you can meet more people. And when you have friends at the gym and you have pals in your fitness classes, you're more likely to go because you're looking forward to seeing them. And you know, I have a lady in one of my classes and she has a granddaughter, and she's like always showing me pictures of her and her granddaughter. And it's a great relationship because, you know, I have friends in these classes who, you know, are like freaking 75 years old, and you know, we're both sitting in a Zumba class rocking it out, you know, to Donna Summers. So I definitely recommend, you know, if you don't have to go to the gym, don't. But if you want to go to the gym, if the gym works for you, then go to the gym. The gym works for me. I enjoy the gym. And you know, some people that have a gym membership and they never go and they just wasting money. I urge you to take a fitness class. Take a fitness class. Get to know your fitness instructor. Be friendly to the people around you. Get to know them, and you will enjoy those classes. They'll be something you look forward to. It will be something you look forward to. At least in my opinion, you know, it's something I look forward to. So, yeah, that's my workout. I try to get as many workouts as possible. Right now, I work out about 5 days a week just because, like I said, I'm not at my goal size and goal weight. So right now, I do work out 5 times a week for 1 hour. I take cycling class, I take a Zumba class, I take a boot camp class, and then I'll maybe run for 30 minutes and then go ahead and take my 30-minute cycling class. So I try to switch things up so I don't get bored. So that's my workout regimen. And the last thing I want to say that helped me lose my 30 pounds is my sleep. If you don't get a lot of sleep, you're not going to feel good. You'd be more prone to eat unhealthy foods. You would just feel sluggish. You won't feel your best. So I try to get my 8 hours of sleep, drink plenty of water, eat healthy, and, you know, train mean. So this is my weight loss journey. This is what has brought me to my 30-pound milestone. Like I said, my weight loss, you know, like I said, I'm not at my goal yet. I still have a size I want to be. I am working towards that goal. And once I get to that goal, I'll maintain that goal. I'll maintain that weight. I enjoy being healthy. I enjoy being able to run on the treadmill for 15 to 20 minutes and not be, you know, feel like I'm finna die. I enjoy pushing myself. I enjoy, you know, looking in the mirror and seeing the changes in my body. I enjoy it. I enjoy knowing that I am taking care of the temple that God has given me. And that's really what it comes down to. I'm taking care of my body because this is my body. Like, this is no one else's body. I have been in this body since birth. I'll be in this body until death. So it's important to take care of your body. And if you mess up, it's okay. Like, it's not a competition. If you mess up, if you eat pizza all day, it's okay. The next day, you can pick yourself back up and you can start all over. And it's okay to reward yourself. Eat the chocolate candy bar. Eat the ice cream. Don't punish yourself. You are bad that day. You say, oh, I ate a slice of pizza. Now I gotta go to the gym. I gotta run for 5 hours. You don't have to punish yourself. The gym should not be a punishment. The gym should just be something you do because you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy the gym, you do it because you know you have to. That's my biggest recommendation, is to just find out what works for you. What works out for me may not work out for you. What works out for you may not work out for someone else. And just don't give up. Do not give up. It has taken me pretty much 18 months to lose 30 pounds. And there are people who have lost 30 pounds since, you know, in 6 months. It's taken me this long, and there were months, like I said, that I didn't work out, or I didn't eat healthy, or, you know, I slacked off when I fell off the bandwagon. But the most important thing is that I got back on it. And that is the most important thing, is to just remember that it's always tomorrow. You're not perfect, you're human, and it's a journey, and it's a lifestyle. Enjoy it. You know, if you don't already, follow me on Instagram. My name on there is Brianna Queen. Also, please like my Facebook page. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just an average girl who loves food, who wasn't happy with her size, and is on a journey to lose weight to become the woman I've always wanted to be. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and don't allow anyone or anything to steal your joy. Bye. I want to say at the end of 2011, I got to my absolute biggest I have ever been. I was in a new relationship.